This video is for the ballers that are three-dimensionally challenged, who tell me our line of sight doesn't curve around the ball, or we're not looking at the GP of the sun that's on Earth. I'm like, that's my whole entire point here. Okay, if we lived on cylinder Earth, then our 90 degree or due east would be parallel. We would be looking parallel with each other. Okay, but let me show you reality. Okay, everybody pictures the latitude lines. Yeah, they're parallel with each other, but they're all parallel with the orientation of the equator. In reality, on a globe model, we would be changing orientation. So let me show you what would happen. Okay, so I highlighted this longitude and latitude line. Okay, and does that latitude line look like 90 degrees? No, it's not. Yeah. Okay, and here's the other side. This is the South Pole, 90 degrees due east. Does that latitude line look like 90 degrees or due east? No, it's not. The pink string line is 90 degrees. Any 90 from a great circle gives you a great circle. Example, the equator. Okay, that's the only true perpendicular. Right there is the equator. Now, if we took a blank ball with just an equator on it, okay, and we started walking along the equator, every right turn, every 90 degree turn would be a great circle. Every 90 from a great circle gives you a great circle. There's no getting around it. There's no getting around it. So it would give you basically longitude lines. Every longitude line is a true perpendicular. A true perpendicular. You know, I didn't highlight them, but you see, they change orientation. So here's my point. My point is, I've got these little bubblegum men with their arms pointing 90 degrees, okay? See where their arms are pointing? So when I went to the beach on Equinox, the sun didn't come up compass east. It come up 90 degrees from north, okay? That's how you locate the sunrise on Equinox. So that little red piece of tape will be the sun, okay? So we're the observers, okay? We're all pointing and looking due east. Now we're waiting on the sun to come up, okay? I got a black line right beside the pink line highlighted, our line of sight, our great circle. Okay, now just if I raise it off the ground, okay, that angle's not going to change. Look, I'm going to raise it, so we're right here waiting for the sun to come up. Sun comes up, okay, it's still converging, and look, oh shit, it's still on the black line, you see? Our line of sight didn't change. It's still right next to it anyway. Our line of sight did not change. Just because the sun came up, our lines of sight still converge, proving the sun cannot be 93 million miles away. We're all still pointing off into space at the sun, and we're converging right there. So if we started traveling toward the sun, sure, we'd come up off the globe, but we would still converge at that point right there. That would be above the equator. I'll tell you the trick in another video.